Hey everybody, just wanted to give you a quick heads up. This next episode is going to be dealing with some internalized ableism. I'm going to leave a link to all the content warnings for the game in the description, but I just wanted to give everybody a heads up before we jump into the video. Thank you. Hey, my name is Shadowsense and you're watching Arcade Spirits The New Challengers. It's nighttime at Pengy Paradise, which means it's time for maybe a little romance, huh? Nighttime in Pengy Paradise. At this point, the rowdy kids and large families have retired to various hotels in the area. The park's much quieter now. The rides are still running, of course, but that's no longer the focus. Now gaggles of college kids roam, as well as couples walking arm in arm. Pengy Paradise is for lovers, or so the slogan goes. They tried to trademark that one too, but the state of Virginia sued them. If I had any sense, I'd be headed back to my own hotel for a good night's sleep. The big exhibition match against our arch rivals is going down tomorrow morning. But this is no time for sleep. I've got plans. This is the night where I realize my romantic ambitions. Besides, my phone's busy beeping away in my pocket rather insistently, like a wake-up alarm for the soul.
Beep, beep.
Beep beep, Shadow. It is now 7 p.m. You know what that means. Way ahead of you. I'm ready to go ask Jynx out on a date. I'm so glad to hear it. It's fun to work with a user that already knows what they need from life. Less calculation for me to do. So I should enact my relationship safeguard routines and offer you my final report. Even if it's just to reaffirm what you already know, okay? Nothing wrong with a little reaffirmation. Hit me.
Okay.
So I've adjusted my internal metrics based on how well your personality meshes with everyone on the team. Let's see. Here are your current standings with everyone in the Shadowsense Lounge. Hooray for high scores, I guess. Love isn't a game, Shadow. Even if I have to interpret it through floating pink mathematics. Remember, the reason my numbers exist is because of human decisions. You choose who you want to spend time with, and they choose how to react to you. This isn't about having a high score, it's about your free will and your heart, right? Right. So, here's how things have shifted based on what sort of person you've become. Domino wants to believe in human kindness. Fortunately, you're a kindly sort of human. When it comes to bold risk-taking, you and Zapper share the same approach to life. You're both gutsy. A kind heart goes a long way with grace, and your kindly nature suits that perfectly. Jynx isn't afraid to speak her mind, making her very gutsy. You're a bit gutsy too. When it comes to being the gutsy crusader and a kindly supporter of compassionate causes, you and Loxley share the same ideals.
Thank you.
And that's everyone who matches your personality. You didn't mention Rhapsody. Oh, Rhapsody is sort of your psychological opposite, but that doesn't mean you don't get along, right? Right. Just no bonus points. And so, after all those calculations, I can definitively say that you're a fine match for Jynx, Loxley, and Zapper. You have a 99.97% chance of romantic success with all three of them. And what do you know? There's Jynx, exactly as I planned. Mwahaha, and so on. Clearly, you two have a bright future together. If you want to go ahead with that plan, of course, no pressure. Okay, with all that taken care of, it's time for romance. Right, ready to decide. Great, and before you take this big step, do you want me to back up your save data? Yes. And I will put it in slot 6. Just to have it there. Here we go. Of all those close to you, whom do you want to share your heart with? Oh, Nif is a choice. Interesting. But Jynx. It's Jynx. I'm just head over heels for Jynx. She's hard to read, yeah, but I think she might be into me too. We spent plenty of time together and we get along great, right? True, you are highly compatible. Glad to know the numbers agree with me. Remember, the numbers are only a guide. It's up to you to make this happen for real. Good luck! With that settled, I pocket my phone and scout around for Jynx. Ah, there she is. Leaning against her rental scooter, sipping away from an overly expensive disposable plastic bottle of water. Hey!
Hey.
Hey. She caps the bottle and tosses it back in her bag, hanging off the scooter frame. Sup? Well, I was thinking, you know... Of asking me out? Yeah, I know. Oh. Oh! Well, okay then. So, do you know... You should know, going on a date with me is no easy task. I'm a hard woman to please.
No way in hell.
You need the willpower to see it through. You need grit. Do you seriously think you're up to the task? Think you've got what it takes to go out with me? May want to walk carefully, Shadow. I eat the weak for dinner. You're 1,000 years too early to take a run at this. And she chuckles at me. Taking sips from Gian, I see. You're taking tips, rather. Had you going, didn't I? Worth it, totally worth it. A little, maybe a little. In case it wasn't clear, the answer is yes, let's make it happen. Honestly, been hoping you'd make a move. Let's just say I was lying in wait, patiently. Could have said something before.
Ugh.
Never the right time. Too busy with team practice, friend hangouts, stuff like that. FOD2 eats free time like candy. But tonight? Yeah, tonight's the night. A good driver doesn't just force a pass, they wait for the right moment to slide on by their rival. I've already got a rival in the form of Nif Taco, thank you. Always room for more. But thing is, I already had plans for the evening, so we're gonna have to roll that into the proceedings. She pulls out a printed pamphlet from her bag with a number of band logos and dates.
Impressive.
Found this in the airport. Event guide for Pengy Paradise. And seems tonight at Club Videotopia they're hosting Alice Cooper live and in concert. Only been to 2 concerts, Maiden and Ghost. Fuck yes! Yes! She might be just the perfect woman. Figure it's time I make it a metal hat trick. So, how about it? You and I taking in the soothing sounds of screeching hard rock? Fuck yeah! I would love to see Alice Cooper live and Iron Maiden. I've seen Ghost twice. They fucking rule. I haven't seen Iron Maiden live yet, and I haven't seen Alice Cooper. And Alice Cooper comes to my town like all the fucking time. How haven't I seen him yet? Anyway, lock eyes and silently throw up the horns. Let's go. In solidarity with the metal, I form the horns with my pinky and index finger and raise them high. Jynx nods once in firm approval, requiring no further words. It's on. So, where's Videotopia? It's here in the park, right? Pengy Paradise is a surprisingly intense nightlife scene, yeah. It's just past madly rotating Buccaneer. Shall we? We shall. Jynx gets back on her scooter and adjusts the speed to match my walking pace as we head off to Videotopia. Figuring she's eager to get there quickly and get good seats, I pick up the pace. She can effortlessly match whatever speed I set, so a brisk jog makes sense. And soon enough, we arrive at a hot rave party with a DJ on a pair of turntables and laptops? Jynx parks her scooter at the door in a designated area as we enter. She stands on the fringes of the crowd looking mildly puzzled at the unexpected musical stylings. Maybe this is just the opening act? No, Brain Krieg is the opening act according to the pamphlet. Something's not right. Wait. It's the 17th, right? No, this is the 18th. Because the charity event is on the 19th, and that's tomorrow. 19 minus 1 is 18, and I memorized that because I was afraid I'd forget, and...
Well, this sucks.
And I screwed up. We missed the show by 1 day. This is DJ Jazzy J's night to perform. Ugh, it's just EDM, Bane of the Metal. You can like both. I like both. I make EDM. Sorry, Jynx. Is there anything else you want to do instead? No, we can work with this. We just shift gears, that's all. Plenty of tables on the edges of the room. We have a seat, chat, and enjoy each other's company. Try to ignore the music. Music? What music? That's the spirit. We slip around the gyrating mass of humanity to the less occupied tables. Nobody wants to sit and chill in the middle of this concert. Nobody but us, it seems. Fine by me. Jynx eases herself into the chair, carefully scooting and positioning as she goes. But before sitting, I should handle prep work, right? Get drinks, something to eat. Is the seat comfy? Yeah, we hungry? Did you have anything for dinner yet? Pub snacks are hardly a proper meal, but hey, any calorie is still a calorie. Self-care is important. What's your fancy, soft pretzels or chicken tenders? Not often you're seduced with the offer of chicken tendies. Can't say it's not working though. Sure, grab a plate. May as well make an evening of it, Alice Cooper or no Alice Cooper. I'd skip off to the bar, ordering up some deliciously greasy chicken and only the finest of dipping sauces. Soon enough, I'm back by Jynx's side, sliding the finger food to the center of the table.
Impressive.
Ah, spicy mustard. I'm good with spicy. She quietly picks out a slender breaded treat, dipping it oh so gently in the creamy side and taking a soft, sensual bite. Yep, seduction through chicken tendies. It's apparently a thing. She also looks out over the crowd of people dancing and laughing and having a damn good time, with an oddly nostalgic smile. Been a long time since I went to a party, like a real bump and grind party in close quarters like this. Used to be a party animal? She pauses, measuring her words carefully before speaking them, making sure she says only what she wants to say.
Back in my teens, I could roll pretty hard. Zapper would have been proud of me. I had a big circle of friends. Popular girls all. Finally had money, which helped, but was down for whatever they wanted to do, which helped more. Practically a new house party every weekend. Never hosted one myself, of course. Parents would have skinned me. But there'd be red cups and hot music every Friday night somewhere. Still, just a phase. Got a wake-up call. Grew out of it. Matured quite a bit since then. Now, I'm good with the quiet times. Cozy times. Grace is a good influence on me there. She's helped me learn to accept the need to chill out. Good for your peace of mind. Good for your soul.
You two seem pretty close. Oh, definitely. Got a strong bond, more so than anyone else on the team. Probably even including you.
Hold on.
Relax, relax. Dating you, not her. Reason for that. You push different buttons for me. But not scared to share with you. Happy to. We've got a strong bond. Different, but still strong. Honestly, feels appropriate being on the outskirts of a wild party with you. If Grace calms me down, well, you rile me up a little. Oh? How so? Makes me want to express my more intense side, with wisdom and maturity compared to my teen years, definitely, but still, desire's there. Still sorting that out, honestly. But I'm patient. I'm calculating. And if we make this a regular thing, plenty of time to work it through. Guessing you're surprised to hear the quiet one's got an unquiet side to her, huh? Not necessarily, no. I know plenty of people like this in real life. Seems, you know, pretty normal. You literally listen to death metal albums to relax, it's not surprising. Jynx, you blast heavy metal albums from the 70s at top volume to soothe your nerves, and you're asking me if I'm surprised you have a loud side? Of course you have a loud side, it's like right in my face, all the time, and I love it. I'm not the least bit shocked to find out you've got a little blue flame in your engine. Roll with it, I say. It's fun. Good, good. Sometimes worry sometimes about how people perceive me, judge me, but you, I know you're into me. Nothing to worry about. So if you got some party in your veins, does that mean you want to dance tonight?
Ugh.
No. This synthesized oons music is not my thing. Besides, even if I was into the tunes, I don't do raves, or even mosh pits at rock shows. Health hazard, liable to break my everything. Alright. I'm good with sitting this one out. I'm good sitting here, it's fine. Although she does cast a sidelong glance over at the crowd. Couples dancing away, having a great time while we sit here twiddling our thumbs. Excuse me. But she's got a good reason not to dive into that mess, right? It's not safe. Difficult to do sweet dance moves even if the floor is empty. It's a shame. I was starting to fancy the idea of dancing with Jynx. And that's when the beat slows and slows and the entire mood of the place changes. A good DJ knows when to ramp things up and when to cool things down. And now it's a slow jam, soft and ethereal, and the dancing is matching. It's practically prom night at Pengy Paradise. And that gives me an idea. Jynx. I extend my hand to her. Huh? Would you do me the honor of this dance? But I don't... You can lean on me the whole time. It'll just sway a little, enjoy the moment. Nice and comfy. Doesn't have to be a big musical number. Shadow. Slowly she takes my hand. She relies on me to support her, and I do so gladly. In time, we're moving with the slow, steady beat of the romantic song that flows from every wall of the club. Around us, other couples do the same, the ones willing to cool it down after the rowdy rave. Things thin out a bit, which is nice, so we have room to move. Guess I still enjoy the quiet times, even if I'm claiming I'm not so quiet. Alice. That's my name. It's Alice Ye. Partly why I love Alice Cooper so much, feels like my namesake. We don't really use our real names much, do we? Aside from Grace. But you could call me Alice if you like, Matt. It's been so long since I used my given name around my friends, I almost forgot what it sounds like. That's how I feel on the internet. Because everybody just calls me Shadow, like nobody on the internet calls me Matt. And it's a little weird, but I'm like super used to it because, you know, I've been Shadowsense for like 10 years almost at this point, so... I don't know. But on her lips it sounds gentle, like a breeze across calm waters. Okay, Alice. I mean, I'm Matt and I'm Shadow, so either's fine. And I'm Alice, and I'm a Jynx. I'm Jynx. I mean, like Minx, my cat, with a Y, because why not? Well then, Alice and or Jynx, may I just say you're a wonderful dance partner? You may, I'll allow it. Might even consider going out dancing again if you're willing to do all the work like this. I don't consider it work. Good to know. Matt? I can't feel my feet. I know, it's like we're dancing on a cloud. No, I literally can't feel my feet. Oh. I didn't even notice I was literally carrying her at this point, her legs dangling as we moved. Back to the table, please? Right. I carefully help ease her back into the chair. The hard plastic seat bolted to the ground does not help. Okay, feeling them now. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Ow. What do I do? Tell me how I can help. Anything at all. Pain meds, prescription strength, emergency only, because I don't like taking them regularly. Bottles in my bag, back of my scooter at the entrance. Should have taken the bag with me. Damn it, didn't think ahead. Didn't want to need them. I'm on it. Sit here, rest, and I'll be back right away. I quickly dash around the edges of the slow dancing crowd, weaving through a cluster of them to cut a corner as I make a run for the entrance of Videotopia. Spotting the rental scooter with Jynx's leather handbag, I pull it open and start rooting around. But there's no bottle, and the clasp normally holding the bag shut was lying open when I got there. You've gotta be kidding me. What sick fucker would steal a disabled person's pain meds? Okay, rage later, problem solving first, every problem has a solution. They're emergency meds, so... Fortunately for me, I've got a master hacker in my pocket who's more than willing to do what needs to be done. Iris, need some help here. Iris Online, what's up? Someone stole Jynx's pain meds. Last seen in her scooter bag outside Videotopia. Can you access park security feeds to see who did it and track them down? Absolutely. Nobody gets away with stealing from my users, beloved. Just make it happen, please. Hacking the Pengy Paradise security network. Selecting camera 56A, zoom and enhance. Facial recognition active. Tracking. Currently lakeside, 2 rides counterclockwise from the park core. Go! I'll provide live position updates. On it. I break into a sprint, dashing through the crowd until I track down the culprit. Hey! The guy nearly jumps in the lake in surprise as I shout at him. What, you got a problem? You got a bottle of pills prescribed to Alice Ye, hand them over. I've got no idea what you're talking about. I'm not fucking around. You give me her pills or I start breaking bones and I don't stop until security manages to pull me off what's left of you. Maybe it's an empty threat. Maybe. But rolling hard on him like this gets the job done. Whoa, easy, okay, here. He tosses me the orange plastic bottle and then turns and runs for it. I turn and run as well to make my delivery. I arrived just in time, passing the medication over to its rightful owner. What took? Someone stole him from your bag, but I tracked him down and threatened a severe and sustained beating. Wow, that's a hell of a thing. She taps out the correct dosage and swallows it with the aid of a glass of water, then settles in as they slowly take effect. Okay, good. Hate using these damn things, but they get the job done.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Even if I fucked up by leaving them in my bag, letting them get swiped, that's my mistake. We're good now, just focus on resting and recovering. Right. Even if she's still looking down about the whole situation.
Just once I wanted a night off from thinking about this. Go out on a date, share some good times, get to know you better. Just two people enjoying each other's company. I pushed my luck today. I've been all over the park. Walking, standing, sitting. I knew going on a date would be risky when I was already tired. But I wanted this. I wanted this so damn bad. Naturally, disability's gotta get in the way of that. Just to remind me it's still around. Sick of it is, I've actually got a mild case of syringomyelia. No cardiac problems, no trouble breathing, no need for heavy meds, usually. I got lucky. Some days, I sure don't feel lucky. And now, I'm asking you to ride that luck out with me.
Jynx, no. Alice, I promise that no matter where you are on a day-to-day basis with this, I'll be right here at your side. No disappointment, no annoyance. I'm here for you, period. Whatever you need, physically or emotionally, I'm here. Matt. Thank you. You know I worry about being a burden, no matter how many times I'm told that it's not the case. But just being here with me, that would be enough. Can't imagine how I'd feel right now if I had this pain and was all alone. You being with me, helping me, it means a lot. With a low groan, she stretches her legs for a bit to test the waters. Finding them satisfactory, she nods to me. That's more than enough excitement for one night. Back to the hotel. Got an exhibition match in the morning, remember? Oh, good, I'd almost forgotten. I'm remembering and worrying all over again. You did right by me tonight, so I'm gonna do right by you. Come on, one last stop before I crash into bed and sleep this off. What'd you have in mind? She led me off to a small observation area at the lakeside where other couples had gathered. Despite her soreness, she wanted to stand for this, leaning on the fence looking out over the water. Yes, it's Pengy Paradise at night. I've seen it before. No, you haven't. Not like this. Wait for it. Take a lesson from me. Hold true to patience. Lie in wait for the right moment. Fireworks? As if she'd queued it up herself, fireworks begin to pop overhead in a brilliant display of color and light. It's a dazzling show beyond what swirling displays of Videotopia could have offered.
Now that is the ending I wanted for this date.
Hell yeah.
No pain, no sadness, no worries, just pure delight. All good things come to those who wait. A good racer waits for the perfect moment to make a pass, to slide on by a rival on the inside of a turn. Glad I waited for you. No checkered flag can match being here with you. I love you.
Alice.
I'm serious. Not enough people willing to say what's honestly in their hearts. But I love you. I'm not scared to say it. And I'm not going to let any setbacks like tonight keep me from seeing this through with you.
She leans against me, sighing happily as we watch the sparks fly overhead in celebration. One perfect evening in the company of Jynx. My days and nights had been entirely taken by the FOD2 Pro Tour until that point. Wrangling the business end of the team, training my skills, dreaming of victory. But this victory, this love that I found along the way, this tastes sweeter than drinking from any golden cup. And after the events that would unfold next, I need to remember that taste, holding on to the memory, using it to keep myself going. Because the best, and the worst, was yet to come. That's a level complete, baby! Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, this episode might not have face cam footage. Okay, sync, second time, because I may have lost some face cam footage, but it looks like it's back now and it's recording, so it should be fine. Anyway, that's a level clear. Oh boy, let's take a look at my scores. Full of guts, strong guts. Also got a lot of points, don't need to change any of my metadata. And I definitely want to save the game before moving on to level 6. So I'm going to go ahead and save it here. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. That was a lovely little date, and I had a great time. So, thank you guys very much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.